Rebecca Black dropped her new album Salvation. I just want to throw it out there before this even starts. She announced she's supporting fucking Katy Perry. That is nuts. I sent it to Gloria. I'm like, I will be there.
100%. Yeah. I wish I'm gonna be so real. I kind of forgot about Katy Perry, but the fact that Rebecca Black is supporting her, it feels like such a full circle thing. Because when Rebecca Black had her first kind of like boom with Friday, obviously, it was in that era of like Dark Horse,
when Katy
Thank God
Perry
It's
was
Friday.
on top.
She was on top. So it just feels like such a early 2010s tour that someone would have like joked about, where it's like, guys, she should bring Rebecca Black on her Pink Friday. Nope, that's Nicki Minaj. the fucking Teenage Dream tour or whatever the fuck it was. But like as a joke, because Friday was big and it's a fucking awful song. Sorry, Rebecca. She knows. She knows. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure like her new version of it's great because she can like sing now. Oops. But it's so fucking crazy. That's all I'm trying to say here.
And that's kind of why I want to go, is like that nostalgia. Like it makes me remember that time in my life, because you know I was listening to the radio at that time. Katy Perry was one of those people that was consistently on the radio. I obviously knew Friday. It's honestly like I saw the Katy Perry tour go up. I'm like, it would be funny if I went. And then she got announced as support. I'm like, I think I have that day free. I might go. It'll be a fantastic buffer in between My Chemical Romance New Jersey and My Chemical Romance Philly.
I forgot My Chemical announced their fucking tour. I'm gonna be so real. That's very exciting again. They're not coming anywhere near me, so
I'll send you videos.
Then again, they aren't dropping anything. It's fucking. Oh, now I'm mad again. It's a fucking Black Parade tour, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck that tour. Fuck you. To it. Fuck My Chemical Romance. I hate that tour. Sorry.
All right. On that note, we like to check in with what Rebecca Black is doing. We don't cover the singles, but when she puts out a new project, we always like to check in and see what she's doing, because she was such a big part of our culture growing up. So it's cool to see what she's doing. So we checked in on the previous projects. Always think they're super awesome. You know, she's done some more alt-leaning stuff, some more pop-leaning stuff. This is very much a product of late 2024, early 2025, exactly what the pop world sounds like.
It is hyper pop.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be completely honest, and I don't want this to come off as like a negative thing, because obviously she's one of the biggest fucking pop artists right now. To me, this just sounds like a heavily influenced by Brat, by Charli XCX.
I thought the same thing.
Exactly, but it kind of has more of the alternative kick to it. Because for me, Brat couldn't get into it. I like 360. I like Guess featuring Billie Eilish. It's about all I got. But this record is a lot more palatable for me, because it's not as. This is my issue with Brat is it's too empty. It's too hollow for me sound wise. I feel like there aren't enough things going on for my brain to be fully enjoying it, where with this record it feels full, and there are different layers to it, and it's like it has just like thickness in it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just it
makes sense.
I could still give Brat its flowers, because obviously it's doing a lot for the music industry right now. I could hear the influence in this, and without Brat, Salvation, in my opinion, I wouldn't have that stepping stone for it, so I wouldn't be able to connect with it as well as I do right now. But I think this record's fucking awesome. I think she nailed it, and I think that this is an awesome sound for her. I don't know, it's sassy, it has a lot of alternative moments in it, but it still has kind of like that not hyper pop, what is it? It's like nightclub pop?
Yeah, like the dance pop.
Club pop, I think is what it's called. I don't know. Again, I'm not there. I don't know, guys.
Club music.
I'm sorry. Stop yelling at me. But I think it's fucking awesome. My favorite track is American Doll. I think that song's fucking awesome, and I love how it ends on the little cliffhanger of she's not going to say American Doll, but you could hear. I love when songs do that, where it's like you have to finish the thought because the song is over, and you've gotten so used to the chorus that it's like it like leaves you hanging. Fucking love that shit. Trust is also incredible, and then also Twist the Knife is insane. I really just enjoyed the whole record. I think that this is just such a good sound for her, and it fits her so well. I'm very excited, very, very passionate about this album, honestly, all first listen.
Yeah.
So good job, Rebecca.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that the one thing I always, enjoy about Rebecca is she's definitely in the pop world, but she has enough alternative influence that it ties into what we overall cover, although we cover pop here and there. We're able to shoehorn it in, other than just she was a big part of what when we were growing up, so we're just going to cover it for the fuck of it. But there's actually, it makes sense genre wise, kind of, sort of.
She still loops in.
Yeah, and it continues with this record. I mean, I should have known what to expect when I saw TikTok clips of her doing a Boiler Room set, because
Really?
Charlie XCX did one, and
That's so fun.
and then I saw Rebecca Black doing one as well. And I don't follow any of that shit. I really don't follow what any of these people are doing. It's just I saw
Just
it
in
on.
general,
I just saw it on
Twitter.
I saw it on TikTok, and I'm like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Music, TikTok algorithm thinks I want to see this. I'll watch it. Whatever. It's cool.
Music, TikTok,
yeah.
I mean, I guess
Music, TikTok, Charlie XCX sounds kind of cool. Sure. Rebecca Black. Fuck yeah. So I saw that, and I should have known what to expect. And then the album started with Salvation. I'm like, so that's what she's doing.
Like, oh,
Gotcha.
Okay.
I clocked it. I know exactly what the rest of this record's going to sound like. I could review it right now and not have to hear anything else. But I did listen to the entire thing, and I do think it's really awesome. I do, really appreciate what Charlie is doing for pop music. I think she kind of, revitalized it and did something new and fresh, which is, something that you don't always see in pop. There's other pop stars like the Tate McRae's and things like that are, reviving 2000s pop, which is also phenomenal, and then perfectly scratches the nostalgia itch for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. We didn't cover her new record, but it was fucking phenomenal. So then you got something a little bit more, that
really passionate about that. I'm so happy for you. Like, there was like light in your eyes that I haven't seen in a while.
We didn't cover the Tate McRae record because it would have been in this episode, but we had so much to talk about already, and it was like, whatever. I'll just cover it. I'll just listen to it in my free time. It's not something that I need to put on the playlist to check out. I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to it. Spent a lot of money on those tickets for the show in September. I will listen to the album. But Charlie and by extension Rebecca have started taken the dance elements and the club elements and influenced them with pieces of pop and things like that. It's very new, it's very fresh, it's very interesting, and I like that. I like what she's doing, I like what Rebecca's doing, and I think that this album is fucking phenomenal. As you said, there is no denying the influence that very clearly comes through on this album, which is why we keep bringing up Charlie. It is no offense to anybody, it is just very obvious if you have listened to pop music in the last year what is going on in this album.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is a phenomenal listen. I listened to it at like 9 a.m. this morning, half asleep.
Fucking jazzed now. Yeah.
And it made me want to get up and start dancing. I didn't, but it made me think about it. That's for sure. It got me out of bed. It got me out of bed shortly after that. The album ended, and then I was like, I should probably get up now. So it's got that for it. I like the opener. It obviously set the tone. I'm a big fan of American Doll as well, and Twist the Knife, and Do You Even Think About Me. It's phenomenal. It's only 7 tracks, but I do think it gets in. It doesn't overstay its welcome, but it really does what it came here to do. Gets in, gets out. As I said at the beginning, she's going on tour with Katy Perry, which is fucking amazing, because Rebecca really has had a resurgence. Watching her grow. We started covering her, since she kind of revived her artist career, and watching her grow, like 500 cap rooms to 1,000 cap rooms to now going on tour supporting Katy Perry in arenas is wild. And
bonkers.
I'll probably be there. I need a nostalgia trip or 2 or 5, so I'll probably be there. I'll be honest with you. And if it's coming near you, I would recommend you go. Arena pop shows always blow me away with the production, so that's part of why I go.
Mm-hmm. Because it's just fun.
Yeah.
Whether you like know all the songs or not, it's just like, damn, what the fuck? She's floating. Yeah. You know, she's like flying across the crowd right now. I didn't know you could do that. Because I mean, we're so used to. Because I feel like, ooh, hot take. I feel like compared to like pop shows, metal shows can be boring. You know, like if.
It's more about the music than what's going on stage.
Exactly, but I mean, guys, we can have a little pop influence. You know, let me see like fucking Silent Planet Garrett, you know, float across the fucking crowd. You know, I want to see him do a couple backflips in the air. That'd be fucking awesome. I think metal could definitely like fucking learn and grow if they did take some.
So much money
but then
though.
So much, and that's the thing that none of us have.
Yeah.
So now I understand it. You know what, guys? Let's stay the same. No one go bankrupt. We're good.
Yeah.
we're good. Keep going back to back with your guitar riffs and all that shit.
So badass. I love it. So I'll be there every fucking time.
You know, I eat it up every time. Yeah. I'm still good with that.